Awooooo, awooooo, awooooo. Can everybody hear me? Let's see if I can hear me. Bum 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 bum. Let's. I know it's not optimized. Which is why I have to do the convoluted bullshit. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Maybe later. Bum bum bum. Maybe later. And yes, that works. Alright. Late Night Awooooo starting now. Awooooo, friends and enemies. Awooooo. Awooooo. Alright. I wonder if there's a way for me to do multi-mic. Let's actually test to see if my voice is still coming through on the Twitch chat. I have to do it like that. I have to do it like that. Hello, 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 hello. Don't know if this is gonna work quite right, but we're trying. We're trying. So yes, hello. Welcome. To those of you who don't know who I am, hello! I am Veronis Lair. I am a VID system. I am specifically Curio Day, the primary host of this VID system. It is a pleasure meeting you. Hello. But yes, I am... here. But yes, hello. We have finally finalized our decision on what we want our content to be going forward. So, with the exception of here on the Reality app, where you see my lovely mug, and on mobile, with the exception of both of those things, we are going to be doing monster collecting games. I'm gonna start a new world on Power Worlds. I'm gonna restart my Digimon World Cyber Sleuth playthrough. I know. And I'm also going to play Digimon World Next Order and actually play it properly this time, instead of, half-assing. I'm also going to rummage through my library and see if there are any other creature collection games that I already own. Yeah. So that's going to be a weekly thing. Probably not starting this week. Probably starting June-ish? Yeah, probably starting June-ish. What else? Oh, right. Once we finish Digimon Seekers, because I am doing a quasi-dramatic reading through, I do apologize for my stumbles, because my brain doesn't really read due to dyslexia. It's not, like, affecting all of me, but, like, there is one of me who's a big Digimon fan who just wants to constantly hang around. Who has to deal with our dyslexia, so things the worst. So you stumble a lot, and yeah. What else? Oh, right. After we finish Digimon Seekers, we're going to start on Mondays, making Mondays Reddit Mondays. You heard that right. Reddit. I'm finally fucking admitting that I'm a Reddit slob. So yeah. We're gonna be starting with r/best of and expanding from there. Occasionally dipping into Furry IRL. Anyway. But yeah, that's the plan. So, that's your content update for June, I think. Yeah, June. And now that we finally have the hang of having ourselves on screen, I am going to start finally in earnest doing Dissociative Identity Disaster. But it's gonna be on fucking Tuesday. Why Tuesday? Tuesday, I get fucking bored out of my fucking mind. Anyone who is here from reality, welcome. Yeah, work. I get bored. Gotta do something to keep my mind occupied. So after I'm done with all my tasks, right after close, and late at night, we will record. Before we drive home, every Tuesday night, we will record and upload one episode of Dissociative Identity Disaster for TikTok. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. Can you hear me okay? Other late night ramblings. Our insomnia is getting fucking worse again. After everything we did to get our meds balanced. I am properly medicated, and yet can't fall fucking asleep to save my fucking life. I literally passed out at like 6 a.m. like 3 hours before I had to be at work this morning. Fun times. So, my creative solution to that whole mess is I'm going to drive bright and early every morning that I have an insomnia flare to work. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna, bright and early, as soon as I start feeling myself nodding off, I'm gonna grab an energy drink, and I am going to drive myself to work, pass out in the parking lot, after texting my manager, hey, could you knock on my window? When it's time for me to come in. And yeah, that's the plan. I mean, when my insomnia got this bad last time, I just let it run its course. And wound up getting in huge trouble and written up over it, so I'm not letting that happen again. Thank you for the follow, Kagura. I know you can't hear me over on reality, but thank you. But yeah.
Hello, my name's Abigail. Welcome to Philosophy Tube, a show about ideas. At time of recording, the Canadian Senate is considering a bill that, on the face of it, doesn't seem too major. Bill S-233 calls for the government to establish a framework for studying the possibility of a universal basic income program in Canada. So, not doing something, not planning to do something, just establishing a framework to study the possibility of maybe doing something someday in Canada. However, the Canadian Senate has been inundated with tens of thousands of calls, emails, and handwritten letters from people saying this is the beginning of the end. People are falsely claiming that this is the first step in a global socialist takeover, or they're going to use it to deny pensions to unvaccinated people, or that they're going to use it to unleash transhumanism. And this is our subject for today. Something that was once called the world's most dangerous idea. We're going to learn what transhumanism is and why some people are so angry about it. As always, if you enjoyed the performance, you can sign up at patreon.com/philosophytube to pledge a couple of dollars a month to support free education and join the cyborg future. So swallow your soma pills, align your Bokanovsky apparatuses, and welcome to the show.
And that's all I am going to share because I do not want copyright struck. Go watch the video if you think that topic is interesting. It's Transhumanism by PhilosophyTube. Yeah. Like, seriously. Go watch it. Try out this world thing. Okay, this is fucking cool. I didn't even know this was part of the app. Ha ha ha! New discoveries every day. Ooh, there's a mini game. Cool, cool. I'm not playing it though. Whee! Dropping all the way back down. Let's try a different one. Is it not gonna let me pull the rope? Oh, wanted to make a wish. Oh. There, I made a wish. This chair looks comfy. Back to the chair. You know, I could get used to this. Different worlds. Wait, a karaoke room? Nice. Ooh. It's definitely multiplayer though. Oh. Okay. Planet Land? Wow. It's a small world after all, huh? Can I sit in the cup? I can sit in the cup. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Not that I'm gonna fall asleep, because unfortunately the insomnia is fucking here. But I am definitely going to check to make sure that one microphone instance was working at least. And yeah, I will see you on the flip side. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes and multiforms like myself, have a good night.